Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day.
That's going to play.
That was the first thing I thought of.
That's the first thing I thought of.
Hi.
HB Fast. Cali Zenat TV. Challenge winner. We in the building. How you feeling?
Feeling good, man.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you from?
Oh, man, I'm from South Sacramento, Macramento, Clappermento, you know, however it's been for you. South Sac, though. You know what I mean?
You're from South Sac?
Yes, sir.
How do you feel being in the game and being from South Sac? Do you feel like it's more of a challenge from you than being from other places? Like if you were born in LA, you think it'd be easier for you?
I don't know if it'd be easier. You know, LA is like super competitive. They got
They're everywhere.
everywhere. They got model dancers, personal trainers. You can do everything in LA. But out here, like the talent is kind of spread out, so you get more of an eye. It's kind of like a surprise when they hear people spitting from Sac, like, you know what I mean. So it's a gift and a curse.
What was it like growing up in the South?
Growing up in the South was fun for me. You know what I mean? As a youngster, Sacramento is dope. There's so many people out here. You know what I mean? So the experiences is different. You know, like you got partners from different races, so everybody got like a different culture you splash into. You know, whether it's Mexican.
You got the Asians, the Arabs,
so
everybody
around here. So you just dipping in everybody's movement, like, so, you know.
You really learn game from everybody
Around it. You know what I mean?
Sacramento is like one of those cities where we really try to support every fucking body. Where does your support come from? Like, who supports you most?
Of course, I get a lot of love from
aside from the fans, aside from, like, you know what I mean, the fans, because the music is great. Obviously, you won the Cali Zenat TV challenge. So aside from the fans, who's really, you know what I mean, pushing you to make better music and make great choices?
I ain't gonna lie, like the cats around me. Like I get surprisingly from like the MCs, not just the fans. Like cats I be performing with, other cats that do music out here that's coming up in Sacramento is really just pushing, like tapping in with all my stuff, hitting me in the DMs, like, bruh, I see you doing your thing, keep pushing, you dope. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just a cumulative support from Sacramento artists, which is dope. So it makes me feel like, you know, my city is behind me. You know what I mean?
Definitely. If there was one artist that you could compare yourself to, and it doesn't have to be like an exact comparison. You know, I know niggas don't want to be like, I ain't like nobody else. But if there was one artist that you could kind of compare to for the new listeners who, you know, might want to tap into you and see what your style is about, who would you compare yourself to?
Is it like a current artist?
It could be current. It could be old. It could be somebody we might not know about, you know?
Man, I would probably compare myself to, lyrically, I'm going to say like a Fabulous.
Like a
Fabulous type. But as far as the energy, maybe like a, you know, Mozzie mixed with Cassidy type.
So a little bit
of stuff in there, you know what I'm saying?
What's the main thing about you that sets you apart though? Like, what about your music is very original about you?
When it comes to Fast, man, it's all about the bars, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about the craft of rapping. You know what I mean? Like, the content shifts for different people, you know what I mean, of course, but as far as just the bars and metaphors and wordplay and vocabulary, like, I take a lot of pride in how that's set up and structured. Like, I don't slack when it comes to the sticking, you know what I mean?
As far as working with people, is there anyone that you are looking to collab right now, or anyone that you would be excited to work with?
I'm working with a lot of cats right now. That we got some shit going on. Shout out to Seth Smokes, man. He's usually in these. He did the challenge too. He wasn't in the top 5, you know, on this one, but he's usually right there with me in most of these challenges though. But we got some hot shit coming too. But I'm really looking to work with a lot of Sacramento artists. I've been doing music, so I haven't been, you know, really listening to a lot of new,
Yeah.
you know, for sure. Like, so anybody from the city that's making noise, I love to work with. I really want to get something going. Me and I want to get something going with Scar. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We already did work with my man Smalls before, but he really got a nice little buzz going on. We matched in styles, so I think that'll be dope.
It'll work well.
So,
What's your habits as far as getting into the studio? Like, how can somebody, you know what I mean, work with you? Do they Instagram you? Do they shoot you a DM on Twitter? Like, how can I tap into you as a newer artist? I want to work with Fast. How do I get into you?
you know, everybody, I route them to the DM, you know what I'm saying? And then I just go check out your music, you know, see what you got going on, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta send something hot.
Yeah. I don't work with everybody. You gotta be doing something, you know what I mean? I gotta like you, you feel me? Like, you know, or else I'm patronizing you, I feel like.
Yeah,
You know?
true. What's some of your habits? When you come to the studio and you're listening to the music, you've got everything recorded. What's the last touch that you look for? I know you're heavy on the wordplay. Do you focus on beats? Do you focus on getting the music out to perform it? Like, what's next once the music is made for you?
It's really getting it out to the ears, you know what I mean? Like, seeing different reactions, you know? You do music all the time, and it's sometimes you think you get redundant, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you want to hear what they saying. Like, you felt like it was fire, but you be in the lab so much, so you want to hear somebody else and see they head nodding like, okay, I know I was doing that. You know what I'm saying?
You be in the lab by yourself on the dolo tip, or you bring people with you for the vibe?
I always got my girl with me, you know. She keep me on point, making sure, you know, that don't sound right.
Yeah. She'll tell you real quick.
She gonna let me know, you know what I'm saying? A woman's opinion is what you
Key,
need in
yeah.
life, for sure. But I don't really bring too many people, you know what I'm saying? Because I like to be loose.
Yeah.
I just like to do me.
Your natural
You know what I
zone.
mean?
What's next for you, Fast? What's the next big thing that's coming out for you?
Next big thing we got going on, a lot of videos coming. Be on alert for these visuals coming. But I got a few projects coming out. We're more mixtape type projects. So Finessive is already out. That's the project. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But the shit that's coming is it's called Feet to Foreign. I got a project coming with my partner Big KM. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Big K.
Shout out Big K. Feet to Foreign. So that's more of a of a mixtape fast. You know how they got mixtape Wayne, and then you got album Wayne. This is mixtape fast. You know.
This is mixtape Fast.
So you gonna get a whole lot of you gonna get a different fast, like
Bars inside your head.
different animal. You know what I mean?
Okay. So, obviously you're here because you won the Cali ZNet TV challenge. Now, tell us what hip hop means to you, because obviously you're ready to get out there and do your thing in front of a lot of people. You're ready to participate in the community, and you know what I mean. Obviously, you got flavor, you got style. You're here. So, what does music really mean to you? If you could put it into three sentences.
Shit, I don't want to be cliche.
Nah, be cliche.
I
Be
don't wanna
cliche.
But music is everything. You know what I mean? Like, I believe that life has a lot to do with frequency and vibration.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So music affects our frequency and vibration. So you know what I mean? It literally is everything. It's not on a cliche tip, but music
is everything to you.
Everything. It heals. It uplifts. You know what I mean? It can change your mood. You know, change your state of thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Relieve stress. All down the board. I can keep going. You know what I mean?
Damn.
It's
If you could give advice to a new artist, like couple words of advice for somebody who's trying to be in your shoes, what would you tell them?
I would tell him, really, really, if you love music, keep chasing. You know what I'm saying? If you don't really love it, if you just kind of in it for a hobby or a check, then you probably don't want to really jump in the game and try to really make it lucrative for yourself, because you're gonna lose out if you don't got nothing pushing you for real. Gotta be more than just a hobby to you, man. You gotta love it. You know what I mean?
For real. Well, thank you for coming through. AGB Fast won the Cali ZNet TV challenge. We wanted to come and learn a little bit more about my man, so we had to come and ask him a couple questions. You know where we at? Small Studios, Cali ZNet TV.